Hey guys, I wanted to give you a look at the CRKT Keramin. This is designed by Alan Foltz. It is a part of the Minimalist series, which Alan has designed all of. This is the hawkbill design, and I'm sure the Keramin name comes from the mix of Karambit and Minimalist. It's a very aggressive hawkbill design. It does have some issues, which I'm going to address right away. From the factory, the edge came overheated near the tip. It's harder to see there, but you can see on the tip right there it's visibly black. And then also on this other side, it's a little harder to catch, but it has a straw discoloration there as well, some blackening. And this has led, I think, in the tip to a little bit of weakness. It's wanted to bend a little bit pretty easily, actually, even just from like stabbing into a phone book and drawing backwards. It's also very obtuse geometry. It has very obtuse geometry. The thickness behind the edge is nearly 33 thousandths thick. That's almost as thick as the chopper by Kershaw, the Camp 10. So it's very obtuse. It's just sharpening. It's going to be a chore, not only because of already the hawkbill design, but also how thick it is. Thicker edges just aren't as forgiving when you sharpen. You have to be, it's more metal behind the edge, so when you're putting a bevel on, it takes more precision, I think, to make sure you're actually hitting the edge and not any of the bevel, and the bevel is wider. The 3-finger grip is, it's very secure in the forward 3 fingers, but the pinky's left dangling and the lanyard's too small really to get much of a grip on. It's like I said, it's very secure. It's not going to come out of your hands because of the deep finger choils, and it is very comfortable, surprisingly, even in my big hands. But it's very impractical, and I knew it was when I bought it. It was just kind of a whim, and I think it was like $27 shipped or something like that. And the sheath is just a hard, like a molded plastic, which pops off well. And it has a belt loop, and it can also be worn around the neck. So, I don't know if it'll ever get a full review, because with the overheating of the edge, and it doesn't really want to sharpen up. It just doesn't hold an edge really yet, and it would be a lot of work to reprofile all that. I'm going to do it over time, but as far as practical carry, there really is none to me very much. So, kind of an interesting knife design overall, though. Alright, thanks for watching as always, guys.